of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series. And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series. Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Chris Bubich.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's
leading off tonight for Toronto.
If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The pitch. Josh leading things off. The pitch is gone.
Didn't recognize top speed, that was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Oh, that's too high.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Otto Lopez. In there at the new. In his fourth year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Nobody out, runner at first.
That's
the
a ball.
curve is down and in.
1-1.
And now the lefty. Right field down the line, and that one slices back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Way
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Seen more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a 977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
To third. And it gets by.
batting fourth, the second baseman, Edward.
So 1 out, the 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's it.
Everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter was thinking, how to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or what.
That is good. The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
That pitch result.
0-1 for count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Tough situation early. He's going to try to center fire. Took him out the other way. Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the hill, Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, number 19.
Here comes the pitch. Got up on his way up. Grabs it barehanded. He got it. Nice play.
Batting second.
Now second service line up for the Seattle Mariners. Here's the third baseman. Bunting for a hit. And he's saved the first. We'll see how they score this.
Batting third. The seventh fielder, Randall.
He tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, man. The defense right there stood no chance.
Randall Grichuk now.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
It is 0-2. Here's a and a jump out front. It's 2-0. It absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bird. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from Stackhouse.
And it just flew out of here, Bird. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Ball.
That one upstairs.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two runs across in the inning here in game 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
The inside edge. The count is 2-0. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 25,
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie catcher. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one flips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's out.
Outside. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back in Seattle, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Bubic back to work.
Ball, that's in.
That one missing inside.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Swing and a miss.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
1 ball,
Nice inning.
2 strikes.
Offense got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that
Ball,
other
that's
team
outside.
any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the plate now.
Ball, that's
right
low.
in the dirt. The M's up by 2 here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Front that time. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boo. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So
Ball,
people around
that's
the league
inside.
really appreciate his consistency.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
See on the strikeout pitch right there. That's a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge it, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Owen Casey at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. He's late there, strike 1.
Man,
And a
he
1
was
ball, 1
really
strike.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Really need to hang in there with that
1 ball,
front side
2
against this
strikes.
left-handed breaking ball. Command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back.
Leading up for the Mariners,
number 37.
the right fielder, number 37.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. For one. Ball one.
That's outside.
2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Now it's the rookie
Batting
first
seventh,
baseman.
the first baseman, Kotka.
One 0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. O'Neill pulls it down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 4.
And now the rookie second baseman. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And you talk about preventing runs from being scored.
Nope.
This guy is
Outside.
a big contributor. And at first, one away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 49.
Now the DH. First,
No, he's safe.
in safely. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Out to center. Brown under it. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back.
Leading off
Top
for the
half of
Blue
the
Jays,
third inning. Digging in,
center
it's the
fielder,
speedy
number 3,
outfielder, Desan Brown.
Brown.
As the lefty gets to work.
Hey.
The key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Hey.
Strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
Goes down low.
Two balls,
Another ball.
2 strikes. Reaches.
Just that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now
Leading
at least
off
he
for
gets a
the
fresh
Blue
start against a new
the
batter.
designated
But
hitter,
he needs to
John
get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Taylor kicks low, second trip to the plate in this one. and the 1-0. Popped up right side on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Now for the Jays, Otto Lopez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey!
Chases him
Oh,
forward.
no.
Good luck catching up to that one.
To second.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And 1-1. The Mariners leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase,
The first
short to
baseman,
it,
number
long
5,
through it, and
Freddie
that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just
Now
so
batting,
sound in his
the second
mechanics. He gets
baseman,
against a firm
Edward
front side, and the
Julian.
hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Edouard Julien.
Yeah!
First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Strikeout number 7. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, number 19.
Pitch.
Hey!
There for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's
Shortstop takes the
inside.
ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, a low 2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yep.
That one in the dirt. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Hey!
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy
Now
potential
batting,
base runner.
number
With
77.
2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Number 77 swings through that.
0-1's the count.
As he comes to the plate for the second time today.
That's a
that
ball.
skips into there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's a strike.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball, that pitch is out.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
1 out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Please do.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside,
Ball 4,
and that
that's
is
out.
ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Center fielder, number 16.
Saw a lot of pitches
Randall
and ends up drawing a walk.
Richard.
Very gritty.
Randall Richard up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Hey.
Ball in there for a strike.
Well, this guy's got
0-1.
a great feel for his baseball. Two really good back-to-back sliders.
0-2 is the count.
Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a pitch.
1 ball,
And
2
the
strikes.
third. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hammers
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hit foul, but not this time. The hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The batter now as he swings and misses
0-1's
for
the
strike
count.
1. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball,
2 runs
2
across in
strikes.
the inning. Here in the last half of the third.
Two
And there's
balls,
the ball.
2 strikes.
Jeez, that one, it's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in
Now
a
batting.
strike situation
Number
has
25.
just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter
Ball,
that they're
fair.
rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rates. They're very difficult to get the barrel on.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And a
I
count.
got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Gets it to first.
Out.
And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Game 1
Leading
of
off
this
the
wild
Blue
card
Jays,
series.
the left fielder,
Now for the Jays,
Tyler
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
The pitch.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now batting, the third baseman,
For Toronto, Abraham Toro. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one fouled off. Naylor, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. The Jays down by 4, top half of inning number 4.
Ball one.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 4 and the Jays nothing. Number 37.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 37.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And we're seeing very patient bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high. They've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swings and fouls one off. One-two. Looking. And one away.
The first baseman, number 8.
First baseman.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working a bit.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
It's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 2-2.
2-2 count. Full count.
This one in the air, right field. Casey takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man,
Now
Boog, I love watching
number
an outfielder
4.
take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that could be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and be able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch
Ball
misses
left.
there, and that's ball 1. Down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball
And that
2.
skips into there. That one misses. Now 3 down.
percentage advantage counts, the batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the designated hitter. That one catches the ball for a strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hit. Two outs. Boils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Nope,
1-2.
that's inside. Inside, ball two.
Just missed. Right-hander deals. Up the middle. Julian. They take the force out. That's the inning. One left for Seattle, but they're in front 4-0. Back in Seattle. Now here is
the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Pitch. For a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Ball.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Outside, that's a ball.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
3-0 down.
Hey.
There's the automatic. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Josh Naylor. Move over to first, trying to keep it close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The inside edge. And that is ball one. At the belt and fire. Foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and fires.
Now batting,
First,
the shortstop,
Otto Lopez. 1 for 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way
Ball, that's
so the hitter
outside.
can focus on the pitch.
And down the lefty,
Ball 3.
Freddie Freeman on deck for the Blue Jays.
Hey!
Here's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Under it. Balls it into Indiana. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready to go
Mariners,
for the last half of
the
the inning.
shortstop,
Here's the Mariners leadoff
number
man,
19.
Number 19. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Nope,
Next offering
ball 1.
upstairs. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey!
Side corner, there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. That
Oh,
one
that's off the
misses.
plate. Ball 2.
It's 2-2.
Now batting, number 77.
Two-hitter. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Way
2
high
balls,
with that.
no strike.
And now 2-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now fly ball to right center. Casey makes the grab for the second out.
Center fielder, number 16. Randall
Space is empty.
Grichuk.
In for the Mariners, Randall Grichuk. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set for the
Toronto,
top of the sixth.
the first
Here comes
baseman,
Freddie
number
Freeman
5.
up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Bubic back to work.
Through there for a strike. Boog, that hook's looking pretty
0-1's
sharp
the count.
today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ball
Missed
inside.
1-1. Kicks and deals.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals.
2
Now
balls,
the count
2
is
strikes.
even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. There you go. Gets to it. On the first. Down. One away on the strikeout.
I think you just read observations there. He took a couple of
Now
pitches
the
to
second
even that
baseman,
count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. At the ball.
Takes low for ball 1. Out front for strike 2.
1 ball,
He's been very
2 strikes.
consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of the 6th.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Just
the left
doesn't
fielder,
look very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his
O'Neill.
timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Down, nobody on.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Adam swinging. Catcher has it. Fires the ball.
He's out.
Inside. So the top third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 4 and the Jays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 23.
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23, Noah Stiro.
And now it's the cleanup
Leading
hitter
up
for
for the Mariners,
Jared Kelman.
the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 25, the rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. Pop also getting ready. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
Now the
number
Mariners
25,
Up
0-1.
and in, 1-0. the right fielder.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1-1.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Runners on move.
They see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead picks up.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, get out of run.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Lifted in the air right center field. Brown sizing this one up. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Abraham Toro. Here comes the pitch. That clips the corner.
This is exactly
0-1 the
how the
count.
home team dreamed they would start this series, dude. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
And here it comes. That one finds the corner. And it's down to 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same
Now
page.
batting, catcher, Bo
Naylor
Naylor.
next up for the Blue Jays. A little out front there as he swings through.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's
Ball,
inside.
inside.
And it's 1-1. The M's leading by 5 near the late stages of game 1. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
So man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Owen Casey. In the zone for a strike. 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Naylor stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
With
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time.
2-1.
And a pitch.
3 balls,
Another
1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one pulled foul.
Last ball, 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet,
The
but
center
now's their
field,
chance to
number
change
3.
that.
So digging in, Hassan Brown. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hits it away to the end. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff
Now
spot in the Blue Jays
designated
lineup.
hitter,
And now it's Josh
Naylor.
Naylor, 1 for 3.
Count 1-0.
The pitch inside. Fouled off left side. The Blue Jays trying to get back into this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Tosses to the pitcher. That's out number 3. Still in total command of the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the M's 5 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Number
the
49.
designated hitter, number 49.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these
0-1 for the count.
Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.